Do you hear those sirens? It means there's an ambulance coming. But don't worry, the ambulance just uses its loud sirens to warn everyone that they're coming through and it's an emergency. And today, we're going to learn about the paramedics who run these ambulances. When someone is in trouble, we are who you call. We're just like doctors and equipped to do it all. So come inside, we'll show you everything. Our ambulance has lots of space for all medical needs. Dispatchers are the first one in our crew. They get the information and they tell us what to do. They tell us where to go and which is the fastest way. Then on go our big sirens, let them know we're on our way. When the ambulance is coming, it goes wee-oo, wee-oo. The sirens let us know that we must stop and let them through. When the ambulance is coming, it goes wee-oo, wee-oo. It is a hospital that runs on wheels, wee-oo. When the ambulance is coming, it goes wee-oo, wee-oo. The sirens let us know that we must stop and let them through. When the ambulance is coming, it goes wee-oo, wee-oo. It is a hospital that runs on wheels, wheels. There's lots of reasons that someone might call, 'cause accidents can happen or somebody just might fall. It's important that the cars get out the way, 'cause time is a big factor for us to save the day. Once we're with the patient, there is lots to do, and there's a job for everybody in our crew. Then we strap the patient down on a stretcher, then take them to the hospital so they can feel better. When the ambulance is coming, it goes wee-oo, wee-oo. The sirens let us know that we must stop and let them through. When the ambulance is coming, it goes wee-oo, wee-oo. It is a hospital that runs on wheels, wheels. When the ambulance is coming, it goes wee-oo, wee-oo. The sirens let us know that we must stop and let them through. When the ambulance is coming, it goes wee-oo, wee-oo. It is a hospital that runs on wheels, wheels. You hear those sirens coming, so you know that means we must pull over until the ambulances have gone past us. But while we're waiting for the ambulance to pass, I want to hear you do your best impression of an ambulance siren. So join in with me. When the ambulance is coming, it goes wee-oo, wee-oo. The sirens let us know that we must stop and let them through. When the ambulance is coming, it goes wee-oo, wee-oo. It is a hospital that runs on wheels, wheels. Thanks for joining us in our ambulance today. Every day, we save people's lives by helping them get treatment and taking them to the hospital in the fastest and safest way possible. So remember, whenever you hear our sirens, it's very important to pull over to the side of the road and let us through.
Hi, I'm Victor, and I'm a school bus driver.
Are you ready for school? 'Cause here comes the school bus right on schedule to pick us up. Let's get on. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through town. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut, all through town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through town. School buses are yellow so that other drivers can see them and know to drive safely. And even though school buses don't have seatbelts, you still must stay seated at all times while the bus is moving. Let's learn some more about the school bus. The lights on the bus go blink, 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 blink. The lights on the bus go blink, 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 all through town. The mirrors on the bus are clean and clear, clean and clear, clean and clear. The mirrors on the bus are clean and clear, all through town. The most important thing about school buses are the drivers. There are over 150,000 school bus drivers, so whenever you get on a bus, always be sure to listen carefully when the driver is talking. The kids on the bus, they step aboard, step aboard, step aboard. The kids on the bus, they step aboard, all through town. The riders on the bus enjoy ride, enjoy the ride. The riders on the bus enjoy the ride all through town. Wow, there are so many cool things on a school bus. Drivers work hard to keep kids safe and get them to school on time. So make sure to say hello and thank them for their services.
Bye. JobJams!
Hi, I am a cranberry grower.
Hey there! Today, we're gonna spend some time on the farm and pick some cranberries. Every year, we grow over 400 million pounds of cranberries. Come with us and we'll show you how it's done. Once summer's over, there is plenty to do, 'cause now it's cranberry season, so let's gather the crew. We get our big machines and some other cool tools, and we'll flood the whole field and turn it into a pool. Then we use a big machine to cut all the crops. This will help the cranberries float right to the top. Then we put on our waders and we dive on in. This is where all the real fun begins. Cranberries, we're here to pick you, swimming in the water in our waterproof suits. Cranberries, are you ready to eat? You're sour by yourself, but mixed with sugar, you're sweet. Now we're in the water, we got work to do. We gotta push the cranberries to the middle of the pool, 'cause we have a vacuum there to suck the cranberries up. They'll come out the other side and load it into a truck. While they're going through the tube, they get nice and clean. Then we spray them with some water in our fancy machine. Then it's off to the factory to get them packed into sauces, jams, or dried and eaten straight as a snack. Cranberries, we're here to pick you, swimming in the water in our waterproof suits. Cranberries, are you ready to eat? You're sour by yourself, but mixed with sugar, you're sweet. Let's go over the process one more time. Once the cranberries are ready, we flood the field with water where the tiny air pockets in the cranberries help them float to the top. Then, we get in the water with them and start pushing them towards the middle to send them down our vacuum machine. From there, the machine cleans the cranberries, which shoot straight into the back of a truck where they're taken to a factory to get packed and sent to our stores. Cranberries, we're here to pick you, swimming in the water in our waterproof suits. Cranberries, are you ready to eat? You're sour by yourself, but mixed with sugar, you're sweet. Cranberries, we're here to pick you, swimming in the water in our waterproof suits. Cranberries, are you ready to eat? You're sour by yourself, but mixed with sugar, you're sweet. Thanks for coming out to help us pick the cranberries today. Come back to the farm again soon so we can pick some more together.
My name is Victoria and I drive heavy equipment.
Today is an exciting day, because today we get to learn about all the different construction trucks we use. Construction trucks are what we use to build things like houses, schools, skyscrapers, and so much more. So come on, we've got a lot to learn. We all work together to get the job done, so let's pair up so we can have some fun. Backhoes and excavators are the first we use. What exactly do they do? Let me tell you. They dig, 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 just like a shovel, piling up the dirt, getting rid of any rubble. Dig, 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 just like a shovel, piling up the dirt, getting rid of any rubble. The construction site is the place for me. With the big yellow trucks, we can build anything. The construction site is the place for me. So come on, let's go, we can work as a team. The dirt is piled high, but now it's in our way. So the dump trucks and the loaders come to save the day. We need to move the dirt from over here to over there. That's why the dump trucks and the loaders are the perfect pair. It loads up all the gravel, rock, and sand, and dumps it out and does it all again. It loads up all the gravel, rock, and sand, and they dump it out and do it all again. The construction site is the place for me. With the big yellow trucks, we can build anything. The construction site is the place for me. So come on, let's go. We can work as there's some final things to do before we start to build. So the bulldozer and roller come and bring their skills. We need to flatten out the dirt to get it nice and smooth. So let's watch the bulldozer and roller make some moves. They doze the dirt and move it all around, and roll it out to flatten out the ground. They doze the dirt and move it all around, and they roll it out to flatten out the ground. The construction side is the place for me. With the big yellow trucks, we can build anything. The construction side is the place for me. So come on, let's go. We can work as a team. Alright, let's review what we learned today. The excavators dig, the front loaders load, the bulldozers doze, and the road rollers roll. So now, when I name a truck, I want you to tell me what their job is. Ready? Follow me. Excavators,
dig.
Front loaders,
load.
Bulldozers,
doze.
Road rollers,
roll.
Excavators,
dig.
Front loaders,
load.
Bulldozers,
doze.
Road rollers. The construction side is the place for me. With the big yellow trucks, we can build anything. The construction side is the place for me. So come on, let's go. We can work as a team. The construction side is the place for me. With the big yellow trucks, we can build anything. The construction side is the place for me. So come on, let's go. We can work as a team. Wow, that was a lot of fun learning how to operate the different construction trucks. But remember, we can never go on or too close to a construction truck without an adult to go with us. So until then, keep enjoying these videos or watching construction trucks at their job sites from a safe distance.
Job Jam!
Hi, my name's Brad, and I'm a tree climber.
Did you know there are over 3 trillion trees in the world? Trees are what give us air, which allow us to breathe. But sometimes, when trees get old, we need to cut them down to make room for new, smaller trees to grow. We'll show you how. You have a big job that you gotta do. You gotta make a plan so you can see it through. First we gather all our tools and get our big machines. Then we get a group of people and we make a team. It's safety first, so grab a hat and shiny clothes. To protect our neighbors, we put out these orange cones. Just be careful when you're climbing, cause these trees are really tall. So use these ropes to hold you in, just in case you fall. So who you call when it's time to bring a tree down? Up in the sky, hanging out with all the leaves. When the tree is getting old or it's blocking your view, just call the tree climbers and they'll know what to do. Tree climbers, oh no, there's an old tree that needs our help. Hang tight, we'll be right over. Tree climbers here. A tree is almost falling on your house. Don't worry, we can fix it. We'll be there soon. Now that we're in the trees, we have some work to do. So we take a saw and cut a branch or maybe 2. But they're much too heavy for someone to move alone. So we use a crane to lift it straight over your home. It takes the tree from in the sky to on the ground. Then the crew is there to move the branches all around. Together we can do it and accomplish anything. And a job is always better when you're working with a team. So who do you call when it's time to bring a tree down? Up in the sky, hanging out with all the leaves. When the tree is getting old or it's blocking your view, just call the tree climbers and they'll know what to do. Tree climbers? What's that? A tree is getting too big and won't let the smaller ones grow? Don't worry, we'll come fix it. For the tree climbers, if part of the tree is rotting and needs to be removed, we'll be right there. We're almost done with our jobs, but we do have one more thing to do. We gotta clean up our mess, so when we leave the site it will look brand new. And if a stump remains, we gotta grind it up so that no one falls. So if a tree ever needs some help, then you know who to call. So who do you call when it's time to bring a tree down? Up in the sky, hanging out with all the leaves. When the tree is getting old or it's blocking your view, just call the tree climbers and they'll know what to do. Who do you call when it's time to bring a tree down? Up in the sky, hanging out with all the leaves. When the tree is getting old or it's blocking your view, just call the tree climbers and they'll know what to do. Hey, thanks for coming coming to help us cut the trees today. Even though trees are important and help us live, we sometimes need to remove them so they don't harm any people or other trees. So whenever that needs to get done, you know who to call. Tree climbers here.
At the Minnesota State Fair.
Today is going to be a fun day, because today is the day of the Minnesota State Fair, where we get to go on exciting rides, eat amazing food, and do all other sorts of cool things. So come with me, and let's go have some fun at the fair. Grab your tickets, everyone, we're about to have some fun. There's so many things to do, so we'll have to pick and choose. Let's start with the yellow slide, it is one of my favorite rides. Race your friends and family, go so fast you'll have to scream. The Ferris wheel goes so high, takes you up into the sky. Or we have some awesome swings that make you feel like you're flying. Some rides are big and some are small, yeah, we've really got it all. Let's take a break and grab some food, there's still so much we've yet to do. At the State Fair, there's so much to do. Go on some rides and win some prizes too. Yeah, at the State Fair, it's everything you dreamed. Eat your favorite foods, have some fun and scream. Yeah, at the State Fair, there's so much to do. Go on some rides and win some prizes too. Yeah, at the State Fair, it's everything you dreamed. Eat your favorite foods, have some fun and scream. What did you decide to eat? I went with a giant treat. Cookies from the cookie stand, you hold the buckets in your hand. While we're waiting to digest, I think I know what we'll do next. We'll play some games to win a prize, a stuffed animal that is my size. Skee ball is a ball we roll, there's ring toss and there's whack-a-mole. I love every single game, but skee ball is my claim to fame. And if you lose, it's still okay, just have fun anyways. There's more to do and more to see, so come on now and follow me. At the State Fair, there's so much to do. Go on some rides and win some prizes too. Yeah, at the State Fair, it's everything you dreamed. Eat your favorite foods, have some fun and scream. Yeah, at the State Fair, there's so much to do. Go on some rides and win some prizes too. Yeah, at the State Fair, it's everything you dreamed. Eat your favorite foods, have some fun and scream. There's so much that we've yet to do, so we better make a move. We can go on some other rides or go hang out with butterflies. We could go get some lemonade or eat a donut that is glazed. The carousel is so much fun, I can't believe we're almost done. Football players that are big, construction trucks we used to dig, animals like pigs and cows. I wanna do it all right now, but we're running out of time. So quick now, let's go get in line. Let's get a corn dog for the road and pack our things and let's head home. At the State Fair, there's so much to do. Go on some rides and win some prizes too. Yeah, at the State Fair, it's everything you dreamed. Eat your favorite foods, have some fun and scream. Yeah, at the State Fair, there's so much to do. Go on some rides and win some prizes too. Yeah, at the State Fair, it's everything you dreamed. Eat your favorite foods, have some fun and scream. Wow, what a fun day at the fair. Be sure to thank all the amazing people who work here who make this fair possible. Good night, State Fair, and we'll come back next year to have some more fun.
Hi, my name is Emma. I'm a naturalist, and today we are learning about maple syrup.
Boy, do I have a treat for you today. Today, we get to learn how maple syrup is made. You know, the gooey brown stuff that we put on our pancakes. Well, believe it or not, maple syrup actually comes from things called maple trees. So come with me, and I'll show you how it's done. Inside the maple tree is something called sap, and when springtime comes around is when the sap gets trapped. Cause it's the freezing cold nights where the sap gets absorbed, and the warm spring days push the sap out its spores. So we drill a small hole right into the tree, and we do it just right to keep the tree healthy. There's a bucket that we hang where the sap pours down, then we boil it until the clear sap turns brown. Oh, sticky, sticky syrup that tastes so sweet. You are so fun to make and even better to eat. Oh, sticky, sticky syrup, yeah, you're my favorite treat. Who would have thought that you came from a tree? It's time to turn the sap sticky and sweet, so we gotta move the sap into a boiling machine. This will heat the sap up until it tastes just right. We want the sugar to be perfect in every bite. Then we turn off the heat and now we're almost done. Making maple syrup is so much fun. Then we pack it all up into bottles and more. Then we ship it off to restaurants and to grocery stores. Oh, sticky, sticky syrup that tastes so sweet. You are so fun to make and even better to eat. Oh, sticky, sticky syrup, yeah, you're my favorite treat. Who would have thought that you came from a tree? Let's go over the process one more time. First, we must wait until springtime when the temperatures go below freezing at night and above freezing during the day. This allows the tree to absorb all the sap. Then, we drill a small hole into the tree and hang a bucket to collect all the sap that comes out. Then it's time to boil the sap. We put it in a boiling machine which turns the sap into a sweet brown sticky syrup. Then we package it up and ship it off to restaurants and grocery stores so people can enjoy it. Sticky, sticky syrup that tastes so sweet. You are so fun to make and even better to eat. Oh, sticky, sticky syrup, yeah, you're my favorite treat. Who would have thought that you came from a tree? Wow, that was a fun day making some maple syrup. Next time you are having pancakes, French toast, or another sweet treat for breakfast, add some maple syrup and sing along to our song.
Hi, I'm an apple grower.
Today's an exciting day, because today we get to go out to the farm and pick some apples. Apples are a delicious fruit that come in many different sizes and colors. So come with me and let's learn how apples are growing. It all starts with a tiny seed, and a few years later we get apple trees. Then we wait till summertime before we pick, and once it's time to start going, we better be quick. Up and down the orchard the apple pickers go, piling apples into bags as they move to and fro. The tractors help carry the apples around, and other animals will eat the ones that fall on the ground. Crisp, crunch, fun to munch, have them for breakfast or have them for lunch. They are shiny, juicy, and so sweet. Apples are my favorite treat. Crisp, crunch, fun to munch, have them for breakfast or have them for lunch. They are shiny, juicy, and so sweet. Apples are my favorite treat. Now it's off to the factory to do more work. Give the apples a bath to remove the bugs in the dirt. Sprayed and cleaned, we do what we can. Then they go down a ramp to be sorted by hand. You can buy the apples from the grocery store as donuts, muffins, ciders, and more. There are so many ways to give apples a try, but there's nothing better than a fresh apple pie. Crisp, crunch, fun to munch, have them for breakfast or have them for lunch. They are shiny, juicy, and so sweet. Apples are my favorite treat. Crisp, crunch, fun to munch, have them for breakfast or have them for lunch. They are shiny, juicy, and so sweet. Apples are my favorite treat. Did you know there are more than 7,000 different types of apples in the world? They can be enjoyed in many different forms, but the healthiest way is just as a regular apple. So remember what they say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Crunch, fun to munch, have them for breakfast or have them for lunch. They are shiny, juicy, and so sweet. Apples are my favorite treat. Crisp, crunch, fun to munch, have them for breakfast or have them for lunch. They are shiny, juicy, and so sweet. Apples are my favorite treat. Thanks for helping us pick the apples today. Come back again next year to help us pick some more.
Hi, I'm a snowplow driver.
What happens when the snow falls and covers up the roads? Who will be there to sweep it up so that our cars can go? We need to get to school and work and back to home again. The snowplow clears the way for us so we can see our friends. It is the snowplow who comes to save the day. They clear off the roads for us so we can pave the way. They plow it while we're sleeping, so you may never know. But after you wake up, you'll find they shoveled up the snow. Once they plow the snow, they have some other work to do. 'Cause ice can be so slippery, especially for our shoes. They spread salt on the walkways to melt the ice away. There's guarantees that no one falls, even Santa's sleigh. It is the snowplow, who comes to save the day. They clear off the roads for us so we can pave the way. They plow it while we're sleeping, so you may never know. But after you wake up, you'll find they shoveled up the snow. When you see a plow drive by, be sure to wave hello. And thank them for their services, it's something they should know. They only work in winter time, they're not here all year round. But when the snow starts falling, you'll see them in your town. It is the snowplow, who comes to save the day. They clear off the roads for us so we can pave the way. They plow it while we're sleeping, so you may never know. But after you wake up, you'll find they shoveled up the snow.
Job Jam!
Hi, I'm a ski instructor.
If you wanna learn to ski, I can show you how. The first thing we gotta do is put our boots on now. We put one ski on till we hear a click. Now let's take some steps to get the hang of this. Step 2 is real simple, so just follow me. When you're going down the hill, you gotta bend your knees. Let's put on our other ski and just go with the flow. Together we can learn to ride the snow. Well, we're at the top of the lift now, so here we go. Shoop-a-dee-doo. We're skiing down, down, down the hill and under the hoop. If you wanna learn to ski, you gotta take it slow. So let's head on over to the bunny slope. If you fall, just get back up, 'cause there is nothing you can't do if you never give up. The hill might seem big, but don't be scared. The more you practice, you'll be better prepared. So when you wanna go fast, keep your skis out straight and turn them in towards the middle when you're ready to break. Now you're getting it down and you can start to move. So don't forget to have fun and just go with the groove. That's it, now you're getting it. We go shoop-a-dee-doo. We're skiing down, down, down the hill and under the hoop. If you wanna learn to ski, you gotta take it slow. So let's head on over to the bunny slope. Shoop-a-dee-doo. We're skiing down, down, down the hill and under the hoop. If you wanna learn to ski, you gotta take it slow. So let's head on over to the bunny slope. Great job! Keep up the good work practicing and you'll be skiing on the big hills in no time.
Job Jam!
Hi, I'm Panther.
Did you know that painting is something you can do as a profession? You bet it is. Well, today, I'm going to show you how to paint so that one day you too can be a professional painter. Come on. You gotta pick a brush. Well, is it big or small? Then you gotta choose a color, or maybe mix them all. You do a stroke to the left, and then a stroke to the right. You go up, down, then a little side to side. We're gonna paint a picture tonight. Let's have some fun and do whatever feels right. First you put on your favorite painting song, then grab your supplies and come and paint along. We're gonna paint a picture tonight. You can make what you want, or you can paint what you see. There are so many choices. You can even paint what you dream. And if you make a mistake, you can cover it all. 'Cause there's no such thing as painting wrong unless you get it on the walls. We're gonna paint a picture tonight. Let's have some fun and do whatever feels right. First you put on your favorite painting come and paint along. We're gonna paint a picture tonight. In order to learn how to paint, we have to know about our primary colors. So let's go over them. There are 3 primary colors. Do you know what they are? Don't worry, I'll tell you. We have red, blue, and yellow. Now, we can combine each of these colors with one another to create our secondary colors. I'll show you how. Just repeat after me. Blue plus yellow equals green.
Blue plus yellow equals green.
Blue plus red equals purple.
Blue plus red equals purple.
Red plus yellow equals orange.
Red plus yellow equals orange.
Now, on the count of 3, I want you to shout your favorite color. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna paint a picture tonight. Let's have some fun and do whatever feels right. First you put on your favorite painting song, then grab your supplies and come and paint along. We're gonna paint a picture tonight. Well, I hope you had fun learning to paint with me. Come back again soon to paint more pictures. And remember, practice makes perfect.
Job Jam!
Hi guys, my name is Dawn and I'm a zookeeper.
Today, we're going to the zoo. And as the zookeeper, I get to feed, play with, and take care of different animals from all over the world. So come with me, and I'll show you what we do. We get here bright and early, before all the guests arrive. We must feed all of the animals to make sure they can thrive. We start off with the rabbits, who eat fruits and vegetables. Then we move on to the cows, who chew on hay to make them full. Next, let's feed the otters, the ones who like to swim all day. Their favorite food is fish, and boy, they really love to play. So come on and hang with me out at the local zoo, 'cause I am the zookeeper, and I'll show you what we do. With animals from Africa and Antarctica too. Let's learn about the sounds they make, so you can come and make them too. We're only getting started, there is so much more to see. Like a goat, a pig, a chicken, and even a monkey in a tree. Then there's the flamingos, the birds who are so pink and tall. We even have some penguins who are cute but kinda small. Shh, we must be quiet and you mustn't make a peep. Over there I see a leopard catching up on all its sleep. So come on and hang with me out at the local zoo, 'cause I am the zookeeper, and I'll show you what we do. With animals from Africa and Antarctica too. Let's learn about the sounds they make, so you can come and make them too. The pigs go oink and the cows go moo, and the sheep go baa and the goats do too, and the monkeys screech and the tigers roar. So come on now, let's make some noise. So come on and hang with me out at the local zoo, 'cause I am the zookeeper, and I'll show you what we do. With animals from Africa and Antarctica too. Let's learn about the sounds they make, so you can come and make them too. Wow, that was a fun day hanging with the animals at the zoo. Remember to always be respectful to animals and treat them the way you would want to be treated. And come back to the zoo again soon.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, is that funny?
I'm right here, honey.
Here he comes again.
Job Jam!
Underneath the water, there's a world to be explored, filled with fish of all shapes and sizes. Our job is to feed these fish and to keep their tanks clean. Come into the water with us and help us do our job. There's a lot of fish in our aquarium, and it is our job to take good care of them. So we put on our wetsuits and fill up a tank with air so we could breathe underwater. when we get down under, there's so much to do. So we stick out our hands and give the fishy some food. But we're not all done just yet. We gotta clean the tanks till it looks spotless. There's sharks and fish and even stingrays, and a turtle named Seymour who eats all day. They might seem scary, but it's okay, 'cause they only wanna swim all day. And I say, hey, hey, I'm a scuba diver. Let's go hang underneath the water. Come with me underneath the deep blue sea. And I say, hey, hey, I'm a scuba diver. Let's go hang underneath the water. Come with me underneath the deep blue sea. Every day's a new day, you never know what you'll see. Like a jellyfish or seahorse or an anemone. There's a great big world underneath the sea. So grab your mask and tanks and come and scuba with me. There's sharks and fish and even stingrays, and a turtle named Seymour who eats all day. They might seem scary, but it's okay, 'cause they only wanna swim all day. And I say, hey, hey, I'm a scuba diver. Let's go hang underneath the water. Come with me underneath the deep blue sea. And I say, hey, hey, I'm a scuba diver. Let's go hang underneath the water. Come with me underneath the deep blue sea. Thanks for helping us feed the fish today. Be sure to come back soon, 'cause the fish are always hungry for more.
Job Jam!
Hi! We make French macaron cookies.
We know what that sound means. Someone's making cookies and they are almost ready to eat. But where do cookies come from? And how do we make them? Well, it's easy, and I can show you. So follow me. Come to the kitchen, 'cause we're starting soon. We need a bowl to mix and a wooden spoon, some eggs and sugar and some flour too. We're gonna mix them all together, just me and you. Step 1 is to measure and to be precise. Step 2 is to mix it till it looks just right. Then we preheat the oven so it's nice and hot. Grab a tray and squirt the mixture into little dots. Ding, ding goes the oven door. Add the cookies while it's nice and warm. The next time it dings, they'll be ready to eat. Making cookies are so fun, so come make them with me. Be careful when it's ready, gotta let them cool. But they smell so good, I'm starting to drool. But don't eat them just yet, you gotta wait in line. The best part is here, it's frosting time. Put some in the middle, how a sandwich goes. Then use the cookies on the side to keep it closed. There's so many flavors, you can't eat them alone. These cookies come from France, so we call them French macarons. Ding, ding goes the oven door. Add the cookies while it's nice and warm. The next time it dings, they'll be ready to eat. Making cookies are so fun, so come make them with me. Alright, now it's time for us to make some cookies together. The first thing we need to do is to get an adult to help us out. Then, we gather the ingredients of eggs, flour, and sugar and mix them together. Then we can use a rolling pin to flatten out the mixture into the shapes of cookies and put them on a baking tray. When the oven is hot, throw them in and wait for the ding. Once they've cooled, add the frosting and enjoy your cookies. Ding, ding goes the oven door. Add the cookies while it's nice and warm. The next time it dings, they'll be ready to eat. Making cookies are so fun, so come make them with me. Ding, ding goes the oven door. Add the cookies while it's nice and warm. The next time it dings, they'll be ready to eat. Making cookies are so fun, so come make them with me. Thanks for coming to help us bake cookies today. That was lots of fun and they tasted so good. And remember, always have an adult around to help whenever you decide to bake cookies at home. See you again soon.
Job Jam!
Hi, I make ice cream.
Today's a special day. Do you know why? Because today we get to go to the ice cream store. And not only are we going to get to eat some ice cream, but we're going to find out how it's made. So what are you waiting for? Let's go. Knock, knock, knock. Who's at the door? It's us and we made it to the ice cream store. So what kind of ice cream are we making today? There are so many flavors, let me show you the way. Before we add the flavor, we must make the base. We need creams, eggs, and sugar in a lot of space. Then once it's mixed together, it goes in this machine. Then next we add the super tasty African vanilla bean. So I sing for ice cream. We There's chocolate, strawberry, and banana too. Once you add the ice cream base, the choice is up to you. And the machine will do the rest until it's super cold. And bananas taste better when they're brown and old. We pack it all up so that there's nothing we waste. And before we put it out, we always like to have a taste. So I sing for ice cream. We mix it all together till it's ready to eat. Then you sing for ice cream. Every day's a special day, so you deserve a treat. Cause ice cream tastes better with some candy on top. There are so many choices of what you can do, so try to choose some with me and I'll name you a few. There's hot fudge, gummy bears, M&M's and red cherries, peanut butter, caramel, rainbow sprinkles, strawberries, whipped cream, Oreos, marshmallows too. So whenever you get ice cream, you can try something new. So I sing for ice cream. We mix it all together till it's ready to eat. Then you sing for ice cream. Every day's a special day, so you deserve a treat. So I sing for ice cream. We mix it all together till it's ready to eat. Then you sing for ice cream. Every day's a special day, so you deserve a treat. Thanks for coming in to make some ice cream with us today. We couldn't have done it without you. We hope you enjoyed your special treat and that we get to see you again soon.
Hi, I'm Clay White.
I'm Mallory.
We're beekeepers.
Do you hear that? It sounds like the bees are buzzing. But don't worry, even though bees seem scary because of their stingers, they are actually our friends. And together, humans and bees are able to make some of the sweetest tasting honey ever. But first, we must put on our protective suits and masks so we don't get stung. The bees are working hard in there and we need to get real close to them. Are you ready to do this? Let's go. We're flying round, round, round at a super fast speed, going buzz, buzz, buzz so we can make some honey. We all have jobs that we gotta do. If you buzz with me, I'll explain it to you. The worker bees are out flying round for hours, doing work all day, pulling nectar from the flowers. Then they bring it on home to the colonies. Then they pass the nectar over to the other house bees. They quickly put it into these honeycomb molds and flap their wings till the honey gets cold. Now, beekeepers, we need your help. How can we get this honey stored and stocked on your shelves? We go buzz, 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 buzz. I'm buzz buzzing, just like a bee. I go buzz, 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 so happily we go buzz, 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 buzz. I'm buzz buzzing, just like a bee. I go buzz, 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 so happily. Now us beekeepers can do the rest from here. We take the honeycomb molds to our super fancy gear. Then we use a machine that has a real big handle. It removes the wax, which we can use to make candles. Next we gotta move it over to this big machine that spins it round, round, round at a super fast speed. This will help us get the honey out of the molds. The best part about honey is it never gets old. So we put them in the bottle shaped like a bear and give our bees some honey back to pay them their fair share. So thanks bees for all your help. We can send this to the store so they can stock up the shelves. We go buzz, 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 buzz. I'm buzz buzzing, just like a bee. I go buzz, 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 so happily we go buzz, 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 buzz. I'm buzz buzzing, just like a bee. I go buzz, 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 so happily. Wow, that was a lot of hard work. As a matter of fact, the bees have to fly 55,000 miles just to make 1 pound of honey. And besides making honey, bees are what allow all sorts of flowers and plants to grow, which supply us and lots of other animals with food. So next time you see a bee, don't be scared. Just simply buzz along with them.
Job Jam!
Check, check. Can you hear me? There we go. That's better. This is Job Jams Radio coming to you live with a very special broadcast to teach you all about the radio. The radio was invented back in the 1800s before TV, phones, tablets, and all the other devices we use today. So listen up carefully and I'll teach you about what a radio does and why it is still so important. About 100 years ago, before we had TV, people sat around the radio to tell them things. It was a way to bring sound from over there to here, traveling through transmitters and out through the air. People could listen to the news or a game, or just sit back and listen to the music they played. And the person in charge, we call him the DJ, so let's hear what he's gotta say. I say, hey, hey, hey DJ, what kind of music are you going to play? I got my radio on and I'm ready to rock to some music or some news or somebody talk. I say, hey, hey, hey DJ, listening to you always makes my day. Cause it's the radio waves that you keep on sending my way. We can listen to the radio in different ways, in the car, on your phone, or in a big airplane. We can use it to tell you about the weather, or listen to a song and we can dance together. The radio comes in different shapes and sizes. Some are big, some are small, and some are used by spies. See, the radio came and it paved the way, so let's hear what it's gotta say. I say, hey, hey, hey DJ, what kind of music are you going to play? I got my radio on and I'm ready to rock to some music or some news or somebody talk. I say, hey, hey, hey DJ, listening to you always makes my day. Cause it's the radio waves that you keep on sending my way. The radio used to sound a lot different than it does today. Here's what the radio sounded like over 50 years ago.
Oh, really? I'd like to see that. Where is it?
Came finished my round, and I was sort of singing along, you know.
Good morning. This morning, Woman's Home Companion brings you Gene Abbott. This is Columbia Station for the nation's capital.
I say, hey, hey, hey DJ, what kind of music are you going to play? I got my radio on and I'm ready to rock to some music or some news or somebody talk. I say, hey, hey, hey DJ, listening to you always makes my day. Cause it's the radio waves that you keep on sending my way. Thanks for joining us down at the radio stations day. Listening to the radio is so fun because you get to use your imagination. So next time you're in the car, turn on the radio and let the DJ play you some music and other things to listen to.
Job Jams!
Hi, I'm a snow groomer.
So, you just finished a long day of skiing and everyone's gone home. Well, what happened to the snow on the mountain? Who gets it prepared for tomorrow? I'll tell you. We have a big machine that we call a snow groomer. It plows the snow in front of it to make the snow much smoother. It has a plow in front and on the side is a big blade. It goes up and down and side to side to give the hills some grade. It's the snow groomer. The snow groomer working the night away. It's the snow groomer, working the night away. How does a groomer move without it having wheels? It slides across the snow on tracks made from rubber and steel. One man can't do it all, sometimes we gotta work together. So find a friend to help you out, cause teamwork makes us better. It's the snow groomer, working the night away. It's the snow groomer, working the night away. Alright, so now that you know how a snow groomer works, I want you to sing along with me. So when I say snow, you say groomer. Ready? Here we go. I said snow, groomer, snow, groomer. I said snow, groomer, snow, groomer. I said snow, groomer, snow, groomer. That's it. Come on, let's keep going. I said snow, groomer, snow, groomer. I said snow, groomer, snow, groomer. Well, the night's over and the morning's here. Thanks for all the help, Mr. Snow Groomer. The snow groomer, working the night away. It's the snow groomer, working the night
Job Jam!
Hi everybody, my name is Kelly Ludeking. I'm an artist.
Hey, did you know that you can make art with metal? But how? I thought metal was a solid. It is, but there's a way you can melt it and make art with it. I'll tell you how. Well, first things first, before we get to work, always gotta remember that it's safety first. So we cover our eyes straight down to our toes, wear a face mask and big protective clothes. Now that we've covered that, we can finally start. Take some hard, shiny metal, turn it into some art. You can make anything that you really want. If whenever you create, you do it with your heart. We're melting the metal, like some ice cream on a sunny day. We're melting the metal, turning solids into liquid so we can play. Melting the metal, like some ice cream on a sunny day. We're melting the metal, turning solids into liquid so we can play. First thing we gotta do is get the metal hot. So we heat it all up inside a rock hard pot. Then it turns into liquid and will start to flow like some burning hot lava when a volcano explodes. Then we take that hot lava and pour it into a mold. But we gotta be patient, gotta let it get cold. And when it's finally ready, we break open the mold. And when we got a piece of art, we are ready to hold. We're melting the metal, like some ice cream on a sunny day. We're melting the metal, turning solids into liquid so we can play. Melting the metal, like some ice cream on a sunny day. We're melting the metal, turning solids into liquid so we can play. But this isn't something we can do alone. We gotta work with the team, don't do it on your own. And when we finish the art, we can celebrate. When we all work together, we can make things great. We're melting the metal, like some ice cream on a sunny day. We're melting the metal, turning solids into liquid so we can play. Melting the metal, like some ice cream on a sunny day. We're melting the metal, turning solids into liquid so we can play.
Job Jam! Hi, we're gonna play with an excavator. Let's do some digging. I'll scoop it up. Watch out! Door coming down! I wonder if you like to drive a wheel excavator. Construction trucks are so much fun. A construction worker taught me how to use an excavator. The excavator has a boom and an arm and a bucket. I got to use the controls. Got to do some digging. Watch out for the door. We picked up a lot of dirt. And then we dropped it down. We also got to pick up tiles. They were heavy. The excavator was strong. Thanks for playing with us.
Job Jams!
Hey, we're gonna play some construction trucks. Let's go. An excavator uses its bucket. Dig it up. Using the excavator to dig up. Dump it. Get truck. Now let's listen to the construction truck song.
Today is an exciting day, because today we get to learn about all the different construction trucks we use. Construction trucks are what we use to build things like houses, schools, skyscrapers, and so much more. So come on, we've got a lot to learn. We all work together to get the job done. So let's pair up so we can have some fun. Backhoes and excavators are the first we use. What exactly do they do? Let me tell you. They dig, 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 just like a shovel, piling up the dirt, getting rid of any rubble. Dig, 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 just like a shovel, piling up the dirt, getting rid of any rubble. The construction side is the place for me. With the big yellow trucks, we can build anything. The construction side is the place for me. So come on, let's go, we can work as a team. The dirt is piled high, but now it's in our way. So the dump trucks and the loaders come to save the day. We need to move the dirt from over here to over there. That's why the dump trucks and the loaders are the perfect pair. It loads up all the gravel, rock and sand, and dumps it out and does it all again. It loads up all the gravel, rock and sand, and they dump it out and do it all again. The construction side is the place for me. With the big yellow trucks, we can build anything. The construction side is the place for me. So come on, let's go, we can work as there's some final things to do before we start to build. So the bulldozer and roller come and bring their skills. We need to flatten out the dirt to get it nice and smooth. So let's watch the bulldozer and roller make some moves. They doze the dirt and move it all around, and roll it out to flatten out the ground. They doze the dirt and move it all around, and they roll it out to flatten out the ground. The construction side is the place for me. With the big yellow trucks, we can build anything. The construction side is the place for me. So come on, let's go, we can work as a team. Alright, Let's review what we learned today. The excavators dig, the front loaders load, the bulldozers doze, and the road rollers roll. So now, when I name a truck, I want you to tell me what their job is. Ready? Follow me. Excavators,
dig.
Front loaders,
load.
Bulldozers,
doze.
Road rollers,
roll.
Excavators,
dig.
Front loaders,
load.
Bulldozers,
doze.
Road rollers. The construction side is the place for me. With the big yellow trucks, we can build anything. The construction side is the place for me. So come on, let's go, we can work as a team. The construction side is the place for me. With the big yellow trucks, we can build anything. The construction side is the place for me. So come on, let's go, we can work as a team. Wow, that was a lot of fun learning how to operate the different construction trucks. But remember, we can never go on or too close to a construction truck without an adult to go with us. So until then, keep enjoying these videos or watching construction trucks at their job sites from a safe distance.
Bye, everyone. You're gonna flip some construction truck now.
Job Jams!
Don't forget to like and subscribe.